Hey guys, welcome to the Touchdown Table. I'm Ryan, that's Tyler, that's Jordan. And normally I tell you what we're doing, but neither me nor Tyler know exactly what we're doing because Jordan's got a fun little game for us. Sometimes he knows my game, but we don't know his game. So Jordan, tell us what the heck we're doing.
Yeah, I know your game too. I know both your games actually.
Sometimes.
But I also know my game.
I hope you don't know his.
I know my game, and I'm going to explain it to you right now. So if you clicked on this video, you probably saw the title. This game is called Pick Your Personnel. If you've watched our channel before, we haven't done any recently, but we have a series called Man-to-Man Mayhem, where these two guys to my right, on the left of your screen, compete against each other in games that I put together. They're all football-related games, and they try to win. Score now, 12 for Ryan and 4 for Tyler.
Or 3, we're not sure.
Oh, 3, excuse me.
We don't know.
We don't know. But
don't tell us before, that might influence the outcome.
Yeah, around there. So 12 for Ryan. Whatever it is for Tyler, 3 or 4. Ryan had a streak where he just continued to win, and then Tyler has recently been winning a lot of games recently. So we'll see what he's able to do in this game. Without further ado, I'll explain it to you. So you've all played the game Would You Rather, and it's not specifically Would You Rather. I'm going to give you a situation, okay? Let's just say I give you a situation of...
This is like a scenario game?
Yeah, not really. Who would you choose to be your mechanic or something? This is not a question on there. So then these two guys, and you guys can play along at home if you want, or whatever you want to do. You can pick people as well. But I'm gonna ask a question. They're gonna have 10 seconds to think of an answer for it. They can pick a player, a coach, anyone around football. It could be college football, NFL football. It could be a reporter. It could be anyone around football. You got to pick one person each for each question. I'm gonna have a timer here on my phone. 10 seconds to think of it, and then you guys will each have some time, short time, probably like 30 seconds at most, to explain why your person is better. We'll switch off who explains first. Does that game make sense?
Yep. Yeah, not sure how it's going to go, but we'll just, we'll have to wait here.
I think it'll be fun.
Pick your personnel. We start with this one. Let me get my timer out here. As you can see, I love these man-to-man mayhem games.
Yeah.
And here we go. You'll have 10 seconds
my list.
once I finish reading the question or the scenario here. Okay, who would you bring to a baseball game?
All right,
I got mine.
Okay, under 5 seconds for both of them. Ryan, since you're closest to me and you have more wins, you'll start first.
Okay. Well, I'm going to bring Russell Wilson to a baseball game because he's actually technically part of the Yankees organization.
Tyler, the same one?
No. He was part of the Texas Rangers organization before them, and I know he's a baseball fan because on his Instagram the day before opening day, he posted things about opening day, both for the Yankees, who he's technically a part of somehow. He actually got an at-bat in a spring training game a couple of years ago, and also he posted something for his, not hometown, but his current town's team, the Seattle Mariners. So he seems like a nice baseball fan, seems like a nice guy to hang around with, so I think he'd have a great time at a ball game.
Okay. Tyler?
All right. Do you need the timer ready?
Yes.
I'll go pretty quickly.
You're good.
I'm choosing Mark Ingram for this one, just because I feel like he'd be someone that you'd want to talk to and get to know better and be fun. Because when you're watching a baseball game, it kind of moves slow. So when you're kind of with your buddy you go with and you have a good time and talk. And I think Mark Ingram would provide a bunch of interesting commentary, not only on the game, but about life and everything in that way. I just think that would be fun to communicate with Mark Ingram in a baseball setting.
All right. Under the time for both of them. I like both of those answers. I'm the judge here, so whether what you think at home is correct or not, I get to make the rules. This is my dynasty that I have going right now. I am the king, and you must deal with it here on Man-to-Man Mayhem.
By the way, let us know whose arguments you think are better down below.
Absolutely. And
although
so with
your
those
opinions
two,
won't matter because Jordan's the judge.
When I first wrote that question, I thought of the one that Ryan said, Russell Wilson. But I did really like Tyler's answer that he gave as well. I think Mark Ingram would be really fun to go to a baseball game with. Big trust, and for that reason, I must choose Mark Ingram. I know you understand.
I can respect it, yes.
Yeah. But I did like
that
answer.
Not understand.
Yours is a very...
We understand here.
Yeah, yours, Ryan, was a very an answer that made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But Tyler's...
But sometimes, just...
I'm trying to have some fun answers here,
Yeah. All right, next one.
Inaccurate as well.
Who would you can't choose the same one for anything. So once you've won, you can't say it again. You can't say the same.
Could I say Russell Wilson or
no.
Russell Wilson's?
Those names are done.
Okay.
Okay? You cannot say their names anymore.
Yeah.
They're done.
Okay.
All right. Who would you... let me get my timer out.
Gonna lose track here.
Yeah. Okay. Who would you go on vacation with? Timer has started.
Oh, God.
I was thinking. You got 5 more seconds.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, and that's it. Okay, Tyler.
All right. I'm going first, and on vacation, I'm taking Mac Jones with me. I think that would be super fun. Mac Jones and myself are very similar. He seems like a down-to-earth guy, and, we could
I
have
have
plenty
a
of
follow-up
football
question.
conversations
If
and
that's okay.
and some things
I know.
outside of football as well that we could talk about and most likely agree upon. I think Mac Jones would just be a fun guy to hang around with on vacation, play some bags on the beach or something like that, and go to a restaurant with later at night and have some good, insightful conversations. I'm taking Mac Jones.
Like just you and Mac Jones?
Well, it was only one person. But
Okay. Okay.
if we were doing a duo,
small
then
family thing.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Then it would definitely be Mac Jones.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
All right, I'm taking Tom Brady. And I know it's kind of a basic answer, but this is just because, seeing him on that boat parade, I feel like we saw a different side of him. Seeing that he's able to, be like a super fun guy. He's in his 40s, but he had the energy of his 20s. So I feel like he'd be a really fun guy with to go hang out, try some new things like we saw him on that boat parade. I just think he's a general fun guy, but then also, of course, the football conversations and the things that we'd talk about, I feel like would be good. So the balance of that part of it, but with also the fun part and doing fun stuff like the boat parades and some other stuff that went down there. I think after seeing that boat parade, I'd take Tom Brady for that reason and the football reason as well.
Yeah, Ryan, that's a good reason for sure. We saw a different side of Tom Brady there. I love Tom Brady. You all know that. But I just can't get over the idea of Tyler and Mac Jones on vacation together.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I respect it. Yeah.
That would just be so perfect. And if you watch the channel, I'm not crazy high on Mac Jones, but he had a perfect
He
explanation.
seems like an awesome dude.
He does. He does.
Mac
seem like
Jones,
awesome.
if we get famous, Mac Jones is someone I want to meet, regardless
Yeah.
of if he ends up being the greatest quarterback or not so good.
Yeah. I think,
So
I
with
wanna
that
meet Mac
said,
Jones too.
Tyler, you get round 2. There are 10 rounds.
Yeah.
We'll go quickly into the next one, and here we go. Who would you vote to be president?
Okay. Hang on a minute.
You have 5 seconds. Ryan, you're on first this time too.
Okay.
We got some company here.
Yeah.
Hey, you're good. You're good.
Oh, Ryan, are you ready?
Until you're done.
Okay. I don't know.
Do you want to play Spike Ball later?
Maybe, yeah.
What's up to the fans?
The fans say hello back. Intermission in the video.
Give me more time to think. Although I had my answer.
Okay, Ryan, you're up first.
Thanks
Yeah.
for the visit, guys. Go ahead.
All right, start now.
Yes.
All right, I would go for Nick Bosa to be president because even though he was injured this year, I feel like he's a guy that seems super fun to be around and got a great personality and also just knows how to get things done. On and off the field, he's a guy that I think is good to have on a team. I was very high on him coming out of the draft. I thought he should have gotten #1 to the Cardinals. He's a talented player, and I feel like he has the leadership and the personality to lead this nation. Bosa 2024.
Okay, Tyler.
I'm going with another Nick Saban here. I think Nick Saban would be. He's a good leader of Alabama. He's gotten into plenty of championships, and I think he'll be a great leader of our country. Not only is he of age to be president, but unlike someone else, but I really think that he would be able to get our country in order and say, "Hey, this madness needs to stop. Let's calm down and do what we're supposed to do. Everyone, do your jobs, and let's win a championship for the United
He's not
States
Bill
of America."
Belichick, though. So.
Well, whatever.
Okay, that's tough ones. Both answers that I like. And well, this is a tough one here. I really like both answers.
You know what
But-
to do.
I'm gonna go with Nick Bosa
Thank you.
on this one. And I mean, they explained it to you. Not much explanation. I think Nick Bosa would be
Yeah.
a great president. He's young, and I think that's what
Too
this
young.
country could use.
Yeah, well,
Too
we're not
young.
taking it that
Yeah,
literally.
yeah. We're not taking it that literally.
Was it
So Ryan
35?
with a point,
Yeah.
Tyler with 2. Into the 4th round, we roll on. Let me get the timer out here. Hold on. Okay, and we are ready. Pick somebody that would help you with homework. Tyler, you're first this time, I think.
Yeah.
You have 5 seconds. All right. Tyler, who? would you help?
I'm picking Rodrigo Blankenship here. And I mean, not only does he just look like someone that would be able to help you with your homework, he's got those glasses, but I mean, you could always take a break and talk about some Legos or Star Wars with him as well. And also, I feel like he would be someone that would be pretty smart. He's probably had a pretty good education from where he went to school at Georgia. So I'd assume that would be the case. Not only would it be fun, but I think he'd be efficient at helping me out. He seems like a good guy to just talk with and work their homework with.
Okay, Ryan.
All
Are you
right.
ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, go.
All right, I'm getting help from Ryan Fitzpatrick, and this was a no-brainer for me. I mean, the dude went to Harvard, but not only that, he's very experienced, and he kind of has that mentor role. He had it with Tua in Miami. He's had it in other places around the league. He might have it in Washington with maybe another rookie or just Taylor Heineke, who knows? But I feel like he's got experience with that kind of teacher role, so I feel like it'd almost be second nature for him. He's smart, he's experienced, and I think he's a guy that's well respected around the league. So I think we'd also have some good conversations while we're getting that homework done.
Good.
I'll tell you what, this is a tough round here.
Yeah.
Both really good answers. Not anything that I would have thought of. I love the Star Wars stuff and also just how Blankenship looks smart. But also, Ryan, your explanation for Fitzpatrick was so perfect. It made so much sense. It made so much sense football-wise, which is what this video is about, although it's man mayhem, so we can jump around a bit. But Ryan, your explanation was very pristine. I think Tyler agrees with that. And so, with that being said,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ryan,
I felt good about that.
that was a
one.
good answer. And this game is tied at deuces. Here we go, round 5. Who would you help train you?
Who would help?
Train you, like weights and stuff.
Okay. Do they have to be in the NFL currently?
No.
Like 2 of your answers aren't in the NFL currently that you
True.
said.
Okay, Ryan, you're not first. Are you first?
I don't. I think
you're
I
first.
You
am.
are first. Yes. So whenever you're ready, timer is ready to start.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna get JJ Watt's help train me because he's a guy that's very strong. He's got a great work ethic. He always demands the best of his teammates. And even though he left my team, the Texans, he's still a guy that I have so much respect for. I've actually played catch with him, and I know that he's just a great person when it comes to helping people off the field. So I think he'd be great with that. He's got the experience to do it. He's always in the weight room, even in the offseason. He's posted stuff about it. He got mad at Kyler Murray for taking some weights home that he couldn't use. And obviously, with me being a Texans fan, even though he's no longer on my team, it'd be cool to meet JJ and talk to him and also get a little stronger
That's
because I
your
could
time.
use that.
Okay, Tyler.
All right. I'm choosing James Harrison
Oh.
for this one. I mean, we know, we've seen all the Instagram workout videos that he's done. I mean, it's so elaborate, so fun to watch. I feel like I'd want to be a part of that workout. There was that commercial with him, and he's just a very strong guy. I feel like he'd be able to break it down nicely. I think he's worked out with his kids before and put that on Instagram. So he'd be a good teacher to do that with. He's very good at it. I think it'd be a great time to try some new stuff.
Okay. This one not too difficult in my mind. Both good answers, but one better than the other, and that's Tyler's answer.
I agree.
I believe that was better. And so Tyler's up
3-2.
3-2 at this time. Hold on. Okay. Next one we have for you all. Who would you spend a year on a boat with? Not just a vacation, but a year on a boat with. A year. 1 year. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And time. Tyler. Whoops. There we go. Tyler.
You good now?
Yes. You go.
Okay, I'm going to take Josh McCown with me just because, I mean, it's an interesting one to me because, Ryan Fitzpatrick and Tom Brady were the 2 I wanted to take because they had so much experience to talk about. But they're gone, so I'm taking a guy that's had plenty of veteran experience and seems to have a good time off the field as well. Played with plenty of teams. I feel like there'd be plenty of stories and wouldn't get sick of his presence. Doesn't seem to be a very annoying person. Seems fun, so I'd take him.
Okay. Ryan.
All right, I'm ready.
Go.
All right, I'm going a little different route. I'm taking OBJ, and I don't know if you remember why.
That's what I was gonna say. I know
There's
why.
a little thing, with the Giants.
Stop
They,
the timer.
That's bad luck, though.
Explain.
well, the Giants, it was like, I think it was like before their playoff game or something, and it was like really, it might have been the day before or a day or two before. Like, they all partied on a boat, and, there's a picture of them, and it's become a meme since they really haven't
but it's
been
bad
anywhere
luck.
than anywhere
It's not
the
your
name
turn.
Sim. And they haven't really been anywhere of the same since then. you know, their playoff game before, I think they were playing like the Packers or something. They were all on the boat, and people were saying, you know, why would you do that in game week, especially so close? You know, will this, you know, come back to haunt them? And it did. They lost the game, and it's kind of become a meme since. It's been something that's kind of forgotten. But in all seriousness, I feel like OBJ would be a cool person to get to know because I feel like he's kind of overhated at times. So yeah, but I mean, you know, OBJ in the boat. You know, as soon as I hear boat, you know, got to do OBJ.
I wrote that question with the boat that you're talking about in mind.
Okay.
And so you answered it the way exactly how I would have answered it. Tyler, your answer was not bad, but I do feel Ryan's was better. And I know, technically, it was bad luck after the picture, but
Yeah,
it's
just
still
too
a meme.
iconic.
We love memes here at the
Yeah.
touchdown table. And so,
Yeah.
good answer, Ryan. Ties at 3, I think.
Tree and a turd.
Yes. Haven't said that in a while. Next one.
Next meme.
We have 3 more to go.
Wait,
Maybe I only wrote 9.
four.
Did I skip over one?
Let's just.
Oh, I did skip over one. So we'll jump back
Wait,
to
we
this one.
probably
Gotta
should,
get your
we
list.
probably should do 9 questions.
Okay, we'll do 9, yeah.
Yeah.
Because then it's.
I know which one I want to get rid of
5.
too. So, if you were to choose anyone to be your wingman, who would it be?
Oh God. Hold on. I gotta think about this.
And it's done. Time.
Oh God.
Hey, is this legal?
No,
This is definitely not. legal.
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean,
So do I
I'll
just
give
win
you-
my...
I'll
do I
give
just
you
win
10
my
more
default?
seconds.
yeah,
to
I
think.
can't think of anything. You could just give this one to him. I have no.
All right,
idea.
I'm gonna make a case though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you,
go.
you already.
So
won.
I
Just go
automatically
for it.
win. But I'm picking Aaron Rodgers for this one. Just because I think he's someone that I'd like to meet first off. But second off, he seems fun. Obviously he's had that streak cred of having that Super Bowl win, and being with Aaron Rodgers would be super cool. We could go over to his house. He's got a big house. I don't know where it is, but it would be nice. And on the Pat McAfee show, he just chills and talks to the guys, and not anymore, but he used to do it during the season. I feel like he'd be someone that could help me flirt in a big way.
My thought would have been Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
Why? I mean,
Why? Just because Baker Mayfield seems like he'd be a really good wingman.
I could see that.
Just his personality. Like he he can have a good time, but it's also can be very he can get the business done that needs to be done. I feel like just his personality is set to be somebody's wingman.
Yeah.
So what is it? 4-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I win, it's over, right?
Yeah.
That is correct.
So
All
who's
right.
gonna win?
No, I don't know.
I will choose fairly.
Yeah.
If you could choose anyone to share a meal with, who would it be? So you can get creative with this one
Yeah.
because share a meal it could go different ways on how you interpret the meal. All right, that's time.
Okay. I'm gonna choose Alex Smith for this one. Just because I feel like when you're sharing a meal, you gotta be able to talk to the person, and I'd love to hear Alex Smith's story about what happened with his leg. And then not only that, but I feel like Alex Smith would be a polite guy enough where you split it evenly, and he wouldn't try to take your food, and you could have your half of the cheeseburger without him being a worry to you, and just enjoy some food. That's it.
Okay, Ryan.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Andy Reid for this one.
You can eat everything.
Bit of a well, no, because we're gonna order a lot, and his words, not mine. Obviously, everyone knows he likes to eat. After they won the Super Bowl, he said I'm gonna go get a cheeseburger. So I think he's definitely a big eater. So I think if I don't finish my food, I know he would happily finish it or take it home because that's just something that's well known about him by all NFL fans. But also, in all seriousness, great head coach, great guy. Players love him, league love him. So also there'd be some good football conversation as well.
I mean, I pray for the day. I mean, I would just long for the day where I have the opportunity to eat a meal or share a meal with Andy Reid. I mean, if that day ever comes, like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I've made it in my life.
We all have those things.
Yeah. And so, Ryan, you win because of that. I think
Yeah,
that would
that's a good
be
answer.
an awesome experience.
We went 2 completely different routes.
So you did.
Meal, Andy Reid.
Okay. Last one here. I have to choose. I'll go with the more hard one to give an answer for.
Nicole
But it could be
Hartman.
more creative. If you had to choose anyone to gift you a present, who is a good gift giver?
Alright.
Both ready. How fast? Ryan, you're first, I think.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is for all the
know.
marbles. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
I'm choosing Patrick Mahomes to give me a gift because
awkward.
this
Yeah,
guy
Patrick
just
Mahomes,
simply has the most money in the NFL right now. Like, it's ridiculous. He's got so much. He's a very creative personality. He's like a
If you
part
both
owner
have
of the
Mahomes,
baseball
we'll just
team,
stop.
and
Yeah, Mahomes.
all that money, he'd probably be able to get me something good.
Okay, good thing I have another question on here, because they both have Mahomes.
Yeah.
Who would you choose to be your best man at your wedding? If you don't know what I'm talking
Okay.
about, you got it. Both
Mhm.
good. Tyler, you're first this time.
Okay. I'm choosing Stephon Diggs to be my best man. He'd be super fun. I mean, look at the clips of him with the Bills. It seems like Josh Allen and him have kind of developed a relationship quickly, so I feel like I'd be able to get to know him well, and then he would be respectful to me, and we'd be able to have a good time at my wedding. And then he could invite some Bills players. Josh Allen could show up, and we could do some sick dances together. It'd be awesome.
Can we get John Brown? I know he's not on the team anymore. But...
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
didn't
mean,
you go to like the
we'll bring
Rangers?
Sean McDermott too. I mean, it'll be a great
Well, I was talking
time.
about John Brown because they both did that.
We'll bring
weird
some
dance with the
tables
arms.
and
They
Oh.
both did
jump
this
on
dance.
them. That'll be a
What
good
was
time.
It was oh yeah, that dance. That was a bit ago. Ryan,
Yeah, I'm ready.
you gotta out argue that one, or else this game is
I
over.
am aware.
You may
Go.
begin.
All right, I'm going with Gronk. I feel like he would just be the perfect guy to bring. I think that his personality, I feel like, when they sometimes do the roast of the couple, I feel like he'd be perfect for that. It might not always make sense, but I feel like Gronk, he's literally like the epitome of a best man, I feel like he'd be the life of the party as he so often is. He'd just make everyone laugh. He'd make it a good time, and he'd make it a special day for me and, whoever I'd be marrying, although that's, I don't know, anyway. But I think it's got to be Gronk because I just think that personality is there. He's got the charisma, and he's just made for that role, and I think he'd enjoy it.
This is a tough one. I do have who I'm going to choose to win. I think Stephon Diggs would be a really great one, and I also think that Gronk would be a really great one. You guys both explained it well, but one of you guys said something that just was too perfect. So once you said it, I was like, yeah, I got to pick this one. And that is Gronk giving a speech at a wedding.
There you go.
I mean,
Yeah, just
come on.
imagine. Just imagine. Yeah.
So, just as simply as that, right?
Congratulate Ryan.
Yeah.
Hey, whoever's married.
Yeah, Teresa!
Yeah.
I don't know who Teresa is, but
Let's have a good time
Yeah,
tonight,
so-
everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I felt good about that one,
Hey, Tom! They're getting married!
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that would be...
He might, forget my name in the middle of a speech, be like, and then randomly start talking about Leonard Fournette's glove.
Yeah. Ha ha ha!
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. Video cut out, but now we're filming the outro, so thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, go leave it a like. Go comment down below what you thought about this game. If you want to see more, let us know. Subscribe
It
to our
was your
channel.
personnel. Let us know
Yeah.
in the comments.
Subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, go check out our Instagram and
Personnel,
our
I prefer
podcast.
3-4 personnel.
And with that, we will see you guys later.
See ya.